Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil HD Remaster, where today we're going back to the courtyard so that we can use our wolf and eagle medals. That'll be exciting. But we are going to have to get rid of a hunter along the way. For no real reason other than that I don't like hunters, and he's in the way. Okay, that was the camera screwing me over. Oh. I should have saved at the end of the last episode. Ooh, I really should have saved. Ooh. I'm gonna have to redo a lot, aren't I? Well then. Okay, Well, let's see just how much we have to do. Ooh, it's a lot. We have to redo Yawn. Don't we? Okay, taking stock. Yeah, we have to redo a lot. That is bad. Okay, well, we know what we have to do, so we can do it quick. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? I think I want nothing. Alright, okay, so, yeah, we need to just redo everything then. So where are we going from here? We are... Oh, this is terrible. Okay, let's put away the launcher and the sword key for now. And let's go grab the other gemstones. Because we need them. Thankfully it's... no, it wasn't the gemstones up here. What was up here? Or was it the gemstones? No, those were near the other save room. What was here? Oh, right. This leads us to the basement. Dang, we're just redoing the whole last episode, aren't we? Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward until we're back to where we were. See, back in a flash. Okay, we are back. I've redone all the things. I think I've used more shotgun ammo this time because I haven't been doing as well on the hunters. But hey, we're back, and more importantly, I've just saved. So now we're actually going to get that plan underway. And I've also killed the hunter that was right out here, because I figured getting that out of the way before coming back here would be to my benefit. Now, if I could actually get through. There we go. And thankfully, there be no hunters around here. And then we go straight, yeah? Yeah. Alright, so we gotta work our way out to the other side of the elevator so that we can put the battery in it, take it up, come up here, refill this pool, then go back down and use our eagle and wolf. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Hopefully these snakes won't be jerks to us. Looks like they're being pretty okay. Hooray, no bites. I actually got killed by a hunter again while trying to get back to this point, which doubled the amount of time it had to take. Turns out if you're aiming down when the dog's not close enough, it doesn't help. Gotta actually get right up against this thing. There, now that's there, and now we can take the elevator. I wasted a shotgun shot. Oh well. And now that we're here, we go this way yet again. And we can refill the pool, which will turn off the waterfall in the other courtyard. Yeah. Basically, it took about 45 minutes of doing stuff to get back to where I had been because of that extra hunter death. And yeah, it was a thing. But nothing truly eventful happened. Nothing that you haven't seen before, at least. So if you want to get the real experience, just go rewatch the last episode twice. And then you're pretty much there. So I guess watch it faster. Because, yeah, it didn't take as long. And I did much better inventory management. So as you might be able to see here, there's a lot more rooms that are green. Well, maybe not a lot, but a few more. Because inventory management. I was able to pick up more things. Okay, so now we just go on down here. Where do the eagle and wolf come in? I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Okay, so there is a typewriter and an item box down here. That's very nice. And down here is where we're going to end up fighting the black tiger. I'm going to keep these medals just in case. I think there's a different crank that we need, but I'll keep this one until proven otherwise. Okay, yeah, we need a different crank. So I can get rid of my square crank. Goodbye, square crank. You've served me well, but we no longer need you. Okay, so in here we have a path that has some nice acid shells, but there's also a rock. Wonder what that could mean. Acid shells are nice, but we've got incendiary shells in our launcher for now. Because when we find Black Tiger, I believe incendiary shells are the best ones to use against her. But we shall see. Okay, we don't yet have the thing that we need to complete this. And our inventory's full now, so I should probably put some things away. Like those acid shells. Because we don't need them right now. Though this is taking some time. I really should have just left the shaft there, because it's not going to be used for a little while anyway. But yeah, let's put the acid shells on in there. And let's actually put the wolf and eagle away. I think they might actually not be used until way late. But if we're proven wrong, there's an item box right there, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah, I think they're for actually getting into the laboratory below everything, which is still a little ways away. That's the last area of the game. Since the elevator doesn't move, we gotta go this way. What's this? Oh, I mean, I guess. Probably should have just left it there. We've got over 100 handgun ammo sitting in that item box. Okay, so here we have...
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
Yeah, don't bother to check where the gunshot came from.
Traitor? Who?
The person you chose not to look at. Now, who could it possibly be? We got us a new crank. What's a stepladder doing here? So this crank is hexagonal. Hooray. It's precisely the thing we needed. And literally the only thing to get in this room. But it's mandatory, so... Oh, hi. Okay, I guess we're killing it. Because the camera and the controls are choosing to not cooperate. Am I even... Nope, I have gone further into the room. Okay, here we go. If the camera and controls had cooperated, we could have gotten away with just using one shot, but... Oh well. Hunters are mainly what we're going to want to use this shotgun on anyway. So it's not a huge issue. Sure, I'll take more handgun ammo. It's not taking up any extra space. Plus, we can put it away right in here. Well, not in here, but... Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to play with you. Where'd you even come from? Yeah, who knows? I like how that typewriter's got an ink ribbon right next to it. You know, just in case you used all of yours. But we got a crank here. It's not here, but rather the next one that's got a secret exit, I believe. That's where we would put a broken flamethrower if we had one. Oh no! It's a boulder! Somehow we made it. It's actually slightly more difficult with the tank controls. Mainly because it's slightly more difficult to get yourself properly oriented at the start. Also, hello shotgun shells. Yes, I will take you. Ah, it's time for a black tiger. That's a big spider. But we've got flame. Camera? Oh, needed Jill to stand up first. There, it's dead. And we are poisoned. That's not good. Though there should be a blue herb pretty close by. Excuse you. Sure. They give that to you because... Seriously? Because ordinarily... Really? You can't even aim high enough for that? No, I want to... Oh. I guess it is better to just use the knife then. Because this door is covered in webs. Could have sworn that using the grenade launcher would get it all in one hit, but guess not. So that's why they give you a knife, just in case. And now we have 2 knives. Okay, so where is this going to take us? Actually, I think if we head back to the item box right now, that's probably going to be better for us. Mainly because we'll be able to get rid of this poisoning and also this knife. And we'll be able to just swap some things around for bettering. So, knife goes in next to its friend. Grenade launcher gets grenade shells. Ooh, it can fit 12 at once? I did not know that. That is nice, and I appreciate it. And then, ooh, we are kind of low on healing items. But let's go ahead and use that right there. And then we'll come over here. We'll grab this blue herb just in case. There are plenty of healing items available in the mansion, so it's not a huge deal that we're out-ish. It's just, it would be better to not be out-ish. Okay. Now we're good to move on. Thankfully, someone's cleaned up the spider corpses. And we have got everything in this room. Good. Be nice if we found a red herb. We could use one of those. This little bright patch on the ground always makes me think it's an item. Well, there's other colors of herbs and a map. Hey, look, we got a map of 2 rooms. How's our inventory space? We've got space. We can take this green herb. It's a little safer than just having one green herb's worth of healing on me anyway. Okay, so yeah, we do just go straight through here. And then we can't go that way, apparently. Which leaves this way. Ah, yes. So here, we use the crank a couple times. Basically, until the opening is pointed left. Successfully cranked. But then the boulder's gonna start. Oh no! But we go right on in. And would you look at that, nothing happened to us. So if we go this way, we can grab that, which will contain some sort of curative. Right, we examine the top, not the latch. I always want to examine the latch. Okay, first aid spray. That's pretty nice. I might end up just throwing away our green herb. Though it is a bit wasteful. It's pretty much all we can do, because we are going to need an open slot. We're going to need it right in here, no less. But for now, we'll go ahead and push this over to right there. Whoop. We just got rotated. Turn the crank, which will push the statue away from the wall, which is exactly what we want. Do we have to turn the crank again to make the thing recede? Looks like it. Yep. And now we can push the statue over into the middle of the room. And then, you guessed it, we're rotating the statue. So now we gotta push it off the thing and then right back on. Okay, one of these days, I'm gonna manage to get the analog pointed the right direction. There we go. Okay. Now we are free to push the statue into where it belongs. So let's push it to the right a little ways. And then this should be good. Okay, need to push it to the right slightly more. There we go. And now we've got that thing, which unfortunately we can't combine with this right away. So, yeah, goodbye, green herb. It was nice knowing you. So now we gotta rotate this thing. But we actually want it rotating the other way. But I don't think we can, so we just get to rotate it a lot. There we go. 4, 2, 3, 1. Got it. So we are now pretty well done here. We just gotta go back to where we got this shaft and put it back while remembering the 4, 3, 2, or 4, 2, 3, 1 is what it was, I think. Whatever it was, we gotta remember it. activate an elevator that we can use to go to a place. And apparently those hooks for the broken flamethrower are not for our use, but rather for Chris's use. I'm remembering that now. And let's go ahead and grab this. Well, not like that. Like that. Whoop. There we go. And we'll also grab our ink ribbons, because I have no idea how far into this episode we are right now. But I imagine it's a decent ways, and it's far enough. So I think I'm going to go ahead and save here, because I don't want to have to redo a lot of things again. Though admittedly it hasn't been that many things since the last time. But it has been enough. And then we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here. Join us next time when we see what that elevator leads us to. See you then, friends.